Morning students. Today we'll continue exercise 3.3 fourth question. They given verify that 1 minus 1 and 3 are the zeros of cubic polynomial x cube minus 3x square minus x plus 3, and check the relationship between zeros and coefficients. Till now we discussed for a quadratic polynomial. Now this is a cubic polynomial. Same formulas won't be there. Okay. For quadratic polynomial I already explained to you. Remember the practice. Okay. Now we will see for cubic polynomial. As I said that if it is cubic polynomial, degree of this polynomial is 3. So if degree is 3, you have 3 zeros. Okay. So these 3 zeros you have to assume with alpha, beta and gamma. Only 2 zeros are there, you assumed as alpha and beta. Now how many zeros are there for this cubic polynomial means 3 zeros. Linear means degree will be 1, so 1 zero will be there. Quadratic means degree is 2, 2 zeros will be there. Cubic means degree is 3, 3 zeros will be there. If a 4th degree polynomial, if you are seeing, if 4th degree is there, 4 zeros will be there. Okay. What is the meaning of this 0 means I already said to you, in place of x if you substitute 1, entire value becomes 0. In place of minus 1 if you substitute that, entire value will become 0. 3 if you substitute, entire value will become 0. What he is asking for us is, verify that these 3 are zeros of this one. Verify. Means what we have to do is, assume p of x with x cube minus 3x square minus x plus 3. And you have to do p of 1 one time. P of 1 value you have to find it. So 1 cube minus 3 into 1 square minus 1 plus 3. Simplification. 1 cube means 1 into 1 into 1. Answer is 1 only. Minus 3. 1 square is 1. 3 into 1 is 3. Minus 3. Minus 1 plus 3. So 1 before symbol is plus 1. It is minus 1. Minus 3 plus 3. How much you got here? 0. So you have to write here, if p of 1 is equal to 0, then x minus 1 is a factor. Otherwise you can write if p of 1 is equal to 0, 1 is a 0 of a polynomial. What you have to write is 1 is 0 of a polynomial. So here, instead of this, if p of 1 is equal to 0, then 1 is 0 of polynomial. This is called verifying. Next, you imagine what you have to do. 1 0 1 is there. We substitute, we got 0. Next what you have to do? You have to go for p of minus 1. Means p of x you have to write it. And p of minus 1 value you have to find it. Means wherever x is there you have to write minus 1. Minus 1 whole cube minus 1 whole square plus 3. Minus 1 whole cube is minus 1. Minus 1 whole square is plus 1. Plus 1 into minus 3 is minus 3. Minus into minus 1 is plus 1 plus 3. So here plus 1 minus 1 plus 3 minus 3 cancelled. You got 0. Therefore, if p of minus 1, how much you got here? 0. Therefore, minus 1 is what? 0 of polynomial. 0 of polynomial. Similarly, what you have to do? 1 minus 1 completed. Next you have to go for 3. P of 3. See, I will write here p of 3. So in place of x here you have to write 3 cube, 3 into 3 square minus 3 plus 3. Now 3 cube is 27 minus 27 minus 3 plus 3. Plus 3 minus 3 cancelled. Plus 27 minus 27 cancelled. You got 0. So what you have to write here? If P of 3 is equal to 0, then 3 is 0 of a polynomial. 3 is 0 of a polynomial. So in this half problem we done. What we done? We verified 1, minus 1 and 3 are zeros of this polynomial. How to do verification? What I said to you? Given polynomial, assume as P of x, substitute one time in place of x 1, second time minus 1, third time 3. All the values you have to get as 0. Then they are zeros of the polynomial. So this problem is not completed yet. So still what you have to do? Very good. You have to find the relationship between zeros and coefficients. For that what you have to do? For that sum of zeros. What you have to do? Sum of zeros. Means alpha plus beta plus gamma. Okay. Next alpha value, how much it is there here? 1 plus minus 1 plus 3. 1 minus 1 plus 3. Plus 1 minus 1 cancelled. You got 3. Sum of zeros you got as 3 by using what here? Zeros. Next product of zeros. Next what it is? Product of zeros. What is the meaning of product of zeros? Alpha into beta into gamma. Dot in the sense into this. So 1 within brackets minus 1 within brackets 3. 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. Minus 1 into 3 is minus 3. So product of zeros, how much you got here? Minus 3 you got it. Next what you have to do? So sum of product of zeros, 2 taken at a time. 2 taken at a time. The meaning of this sentence is, sum means you have to do addition only. What you have to do? Product of zeros 2 taken at a time. How many zeros are there here? 3 are there. But you have to take 2 to product at a time. Means alpha into beta, beta into gamma, gamma into alpha. So what it is here? This you have to express symbolically like product of zeros 2 taken at a time, their sum. Alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha, their sum. Now substitute alpha beta gamma values in this one. Alpha is 1, beta is minus 1. Beta is minus 1, gamma is 3. Gamma is 3, alpha is 1. Now 1 into minus 1 is minus 1, minus 3, plus 3. Plus 3 minus 3 will be cancelled and you got here minus 1. So here sum of product of zeros 2 taken at a time you got as minus 1. This just you are for remembering purpose you are I am writing here on top of this. First is sum of zeros 3 I got it. Next is product of zeros I got as minus 3. Next sum of product of zeros 2 taken at a time you got minus 1. Now what you have to do is using zeros you done it or not. Using coefficients how you have to do, we'll see. In the same problem, you have to use coefficients to do this problem. So here, first polynomial you have to write it. P of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square minus 6 plus 3. Compare with ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. This polynomial, compare it. It is x cube is there. Before means coefficient of x cube is 1 here. Coefficient of x cube is a. So by comparing a is equal to how much you are getting? 1. So coefficient of x square is here b, and coefficient of x square with symbol is -3. Coefficient of x is c, coefficient of x is here -1. Constant term is d, here it is. So what you are getting is, you are getting the coefficient values, means x cube coefficient, x square coefficient, like that you are getting what coefficients here. Now sum of zeros of cubic polynomial, So alpha plus beta plus gamma formula is minus b by a. Minus, what is b here? Minus of -3. What is a here? 1. Minus of -3 is how much here? 3. How much you got here? 1. Alpha plus beta plus gamma you got as 1. Next you have to go for product of zeros. Product of zeros of cubic polynomial. Don't forget that one. Product of zeros, say formula means you want a product of zeros for quadratic polynomial or cubic polynomial. That's important. Now product of zeros for which polynomial? Cubic polynomial. What is the answer? You can write here alpha into beta into gamma. Alpha into beta into gamma. What is the formula here? Minus d by a. Minus, what is the d here? 3. What is a here? 1. So how much you got here? -3. So what is -3 here? Product of zeros is -3. Next go for sum of product of zeros 2 taken at a time. Sum of product of zeros 2 taken at a time. It's a formula we need it. So here sum of product of zeros 2 taken at a time. 2 taken at a time. So if you want, this is nothing but alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. What is the formula for this? C by A. So what is C here? -1. What is A here? 1. So how much you got here? -1. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sum of zeros, product of zeros, sum of product of zeros 2 taken at a time. 3 minus 3 minus 1, by using zeros you got that one. By using coefficients also you got same. So what we done here? We verified the relationship between zeros and coefficients also. So this problem is very important, and it will come for 4 marks question. Okay. So don't forget, and you have to by heart the formula. Already in last class I said how you got the formula for minus b by a, c by a, this how you got it I explained to you. Now we'll go for next exercise. Okay, what is that? Exercise 3.4. That formula proof also I'll explain in next class. Next we'll go for 3.4. So I'll read the question for 3.4. Divide the polynomial p of x by the polynomial g of x and find the quotient and remainder in each of the following. So here p of x is given in exercise 3.4. First question, p of x is given. What is that? X cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3. And also g of x is given. What is that? X square minus 2. So here what he is saying is divide the polynomial p of x. This polynomial should be divided by which polynomial? By this polynomial. If you divide so, what you will get it? You have to write quotient and remainder. You have to write quotient and remainder. So division of polynomials is very important for your higher classes and for 9th class, 10th class also. So what you have to do is you have to do practice. So I am seeing very few students only are doing the homework. So 100% I won't give your FA marks to you. Okay. So what you should do is you have to keep your homeworks to me regularly. Then I will try to give the marks for you FA. Okay. And later on, after 1 month or 2 months, whenever schools will reopen, at that time you won't get sufficient time to write fair notes. So better to start and write fair notes and do the problems. Okay. Now, how to do division? I'll say just listen. X cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3 is there. This you have to divide with what here? X square minus 2. Now how to do division? X cube is there, here x square is there. X square into how much is equal to x cube means here x you have to write it. So x cube. This minus 2 should be multiplied with x here. Minus 2 into x is how much? Minus 2x. So don't write minus 2x below x square. Minus 2 into x is minus 2x. So minus 2x you have to write below x term only. These symbols will be changed and these two will be cancelled. Now this minus 3x square as it is you have to copy down, and this one 5x is having plus, 2x is having plus. Same symbols are there, you have to do addition, that is plus 7x, and here it is minus 3. Now what you have to do, x square is there, minus 3x square is there. So x square into how much is equal to minus 3x square means minus 3. Minus 2 into minus 3 is plus 6. Plus minus. These two will be cancelled. This 7x will be there like this only. Minus 3 minus 6 is minus 9. This is a quadratic polynomial. So, if divisor is quadratic polynomial, its degree is 2 or not. Remainder should get less than the degree of quadratic polynomial. 1 less than the degree of the quadratic polynomial. So, reminder's degree is how much here? 1. Divisor's degree is how much here? 2. So, the division is completed. Now, this is called remainder, this is called quotient. Quotient after division is x square minus 2. Remainder is how much here? 7x minus 9. So, this is the problem. What you have to do is you have to do these entire divisions. Okay. Next second question is what? Check in which case the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial by dividing the second polynomial by the first polynomial. See, the questions they will give in English only because you are in English medium. What you have to do is you have to understand and you should do more number of times. Check in which case the first polynomial is factor of the second polynomial. So here second polynomial, first polynomial. So here second polynomial is 2t to the power of 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12. This is second polynomial. What is first polynomial? T square minus 3. T square minus 3. So what he is asking, check in which case the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial by dividing the second polynomial by the first one. So what you have to do is you have to do division only, he said. So if it is a factor, remainder has to come as 0. See, 2 is there, 8 is there. What he is asking is, so 2 is a factor of 8 or not? By dividing, just you have to say the answer. If they given like that, what you will do, 8 you will divide with 2 and 2 4 is 8 and remainder you got 0. Therefore you can say that 2 is a factor of 8. Similarly, here these are numbers you are understanding very easily. Here instead of numbers they given polynomials so that you are getting somewhat difficult. Okay. Now same t square is there, 2t power 4 is there. So if you don't know t square with which you have to multiply to get 2t to the power of 4, if you don't know directly, what you should do, this first should be written in the numerator. This first should be right in the denominator. So t power 4 means t into 4 times. T into t into t into t. Next t square means t into t 2 times only. This t cancelled. What is remain here? 2t square. This 2t square should write over here. Okay. Next what you have to do is these two terms should multiply with 2t square and write here. So t square into 2t square. 2t to the power of 4. See, t square into t square. It is like a power m into a power n. Formula is a power m plus n. This t power 2 plus 2. T power 2 plus 2 is how much? 4. So, t square into t square is t to the power of 4. Next, minus 3 into 2t square. Minus 3 into 2t square. Minus, okay, 3 2s are 6t square. Minus 6t square. So, this you have to write below t square only. Minus 6t square. Subtraction. These two will be cancelled. Both are positive only. 9. Okay. So, here just the problem is t square I wrote below t. So, I can't add. Okay. What you have to do is this t square you should write below t square term only. Okay. Now, t power 4 cancelled. We can't add 3t cube with minus 6t square. We can't add. So, this 3t cube as it is you have to write down. And here plus 6t square minus 2t square plus 4t square will come. Minus 90 I am keeping here. Next again t square is there. 3t cube is there. So, 3t cube divided by t square. T cube means t into t into t. T square means t into t only. If you cancel, you are getting 3t. Means you have here I have write 3t only. Now, if you multiply 2t square and minus 3 with 3t only you have to multiply. So, t square into 3t is 3t cube. Next, minus 3 into 3t. Minus 3 into 3t. You are getting minus 90. I should not write minus 90 here. See, why we should not write? Because these two are not like terms. So this minus 90 you should write over here. Then minus plus, these two will be cancelled. These two will be cancelled. Here 4t square minus 12 is there. Next what you have to do is t square should multiply with 4. T square into 4 is how much? 4t square. Minus 3 into 4 how much? Minus 12. So minus plus, this two will be cancelled and you got remainder as 0. If you got remainder as 0, you can say that t square minus 3 is factor of this one. So these divisions you should do. Remaining 3 problems we will discuss in the next class. Okay, bye.